Man, that's a noisy bird. Thank you. What is that? Sorry for all the noises. Hello and welcome to the video. Why did that sound so creepy? Anyway, we are going to be talking about supplements again. Yes, I did already make a supplements video, but I have since then changed a lot of my supplements. Hopefully this won't be long and drawn out. You know how when you watch some YouTube videos and some of the YouTubers just drag on and on about life stories, you're like, lady, I just came here to learn about supplements. Now I know your whole life. So let's get into it before I blah 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 anymore. So these are supplements that I take and why I take them. I may be taking a ridiculous amount of some vitamins and I'm gonna have people come at me, I just know it. But this is what works for my broken body. Yeah, I don't know if you wanted to know all that. But anyway, I've categorized it into 4 different categories. The first category is stress, anxiety, and depression management. The second category, hormone health. Third category is general health. And the fourth category is beauty. So these will overlap, but I've put them in the category that I use them most for. The first category that I'm talking about is stress, anxiety, depression management. I have MTHFR, which means I don't absorb B vitamins very well, and a crazy amount of B12. I'm taking it in the form of the grass-fed beef liver, and I'm also taking it the B12 tablets separate. Ginkgo biloba, is that how you say it? I don't know. Ginkgo biloba. I'll be right back. Ginkgo biloba. Biloba. I don't know how to say that, but anyway. I have been doing a lot of things, so I don't know if this is helping with my stress and anxiety. It's definitely not hurting it, so I'm gonna keep taking it. But we'll see what happens. It's full of antioxidants as well, which if you know me, I love antioxidants. I love detoxing. Anything to do with detoxing, you betcha I will be doing it. And if I'm not, please tell me about it because I probably don't know about it yet. It helps with inflammation. It's ashwagandha. And my husband thinks I'm swearing at him every time I say that. And this has more of an immediate effect, I find. I don't know if it's placebo, but I have just been putting it in my water or once a day or whenever I feel stressed, I've just been taking it. Now the one that I get, it tastes pretty awful, like poison, but it really does help with the stress and anxiety, and it just calms me down and I'm able to think logically. So highly recommend that one. I know for a fact that that helps me. I spray magnesium oil under my arms every night. Not only is this great deodorant, but it also helps to detoxify the body and help de-stress. And it's just overall good for you. When you are living in a stressful time, as we all are, your body becomes very depleted in vitamin E and magnesium, and it just gets depleted so much easier. So having extra magnesium has helped me with my sleep, helped me with my anxiety, and just being able to rest as well and get a proper good night's sleep. When I forget to take my hydrocortisol or Fluorinef, and I take it too late in the day, that actually affects my sleep, and then I can't sleep at the night, and then I'll end up with an adrenal crisis, blah, blah, blah. There's my life story again. Found this new magnesium, Go Magnesium Sleep, and it's got some herbs in it as well, and this stuff works. Like, I am out. It says to take 2 tablets, but I only take 1. Before I was doing this, I was taking, what's it called? Phenergan, and that was not real great to be taking a lot of. I'm really sensitive to sleeping tablets, so this has actually been quite good. It doesn't make me too groggy in the morning. I do find I need some caffeine to get going though. It's all about balancing it all out, isn't it? So, and melatonin, if this magnesium is not working, not putting me to sleep, sleep is more important than supplements. Can I just say that? Like, you can't fix it if you're not getting sleep. Melatonin, I bought this from iHerb as well, and it has been amazing. I can only handle taking 1/4 of a tablet. They say, I think they say 2 on there, I'm not sure, but like with my body, a quarter of a tablet knocks me out. Like, I am gone until halfway through the next day. So I'm very wary of taking that one, but I do take it when it's needed because sleep is more important. The second category is hormone health. I did not realize, did you know that your liver actually, not only does it detoxify things from your environment that you've taken into your body and like toxins and all that, but it actually takes out excess hormones from your body. Taking care of my liver has fixed 2 problems in one go, and as soon as I realized that, I went gung-ho on liver health. The milk thistle. As you can see, a lot of these will link into general health as well, but for hormone health, you really need to pay attention to your liver, especially as a woman. Your liver helps you to detox excess estrogen. I thought I was going through early menopause, but it turns out it was just excess estrogen in my body. There's my life story again. Can't help it, can I? Maca powder in my smoothies. Maca powder is amazing. If you don't do anything except that, I will be happy, because maca powder has changed my life. And I just have that in my smoothie every morning, and it actually balances out hormones. Maca powder alone actually helped with all my menopausal symptoms. So I was having hot flashes, I was having irritability, I was having, you know, just all the general symptoms that you would get. It helps to balance emotions as well, and you get less PMS and all that, so it's great. It's really wonderful. I would get on the maca powder. It's not expensive. I bought mine from Coles in the health food aisle. It's just a really cheap, really effective way to balance hormones. You may have seen at the beginning of the video, I have a Healthy Cycle tea. Let's finish that sentence. To regulate my periods. I was having, thanks doggy. I would bleed for like 5 or 6 days before actually getting a period, and that was to do with the imbalance in my hormones. The Healthy Cycles has stopped that. I did a little experiment a few months ago where I stopped taking Primrose evening oil tablets. I take 3, which is the maximum, which I wish I could take more, but I don't want to overdo it. And I stopped taking them and I cried, like full on broke down, cannot handle life, crying. My husband was looking at me like, oh my goodness, what am I gonna do with her? Because I was just crying over nothing, like I could not handle life at all. Fixed the problem within 2 days and I had no PMS. It helped with PMS instability, it helped with the painfulness of my periods, it helped with my fibroids. This will go in the beauty category later as well, because I don't get any acne at all now. I was getting breakout acne before my period every single time, really sore, gross pimples. But I have not had a single breakout since I've been regularly taking Primrose oil every single day, 3 tablets every single day. So it has really helped the quality of my skin. I am all clear, I don't have as much redness, I'm just overall less inflamed. I am still taking Pregnenolone. If you want to know more about Pregnenolone, you should watch my last supplements video, because I've been taking this since the beginning of my pregnancies and even before that. It's to do with my thyroid health. It's the mother of all hormones, they call it, because it's like the building block of making hormones. It's not recommended for everyone, but it has been very good for my thyroid health. Serrapeptase, I talked about this one in my last supplements video as well. It's made from silkworms, it helps with inflammation. This has cured, dare I say, cured my fibroids and my endometriosis. I don't get as painful periods, I don't get the fibroids in my breasts anymore. When I do stop taking this, it comes back though, so it's not cured, but it helps to keep it at bay. And the last one, this is a really, really expensive one, and I didn't want to buy this, but it's called Progessence Plus. And it's basically progesterone, but it's in a form like easy for the body to absorb. It's not like taking the pill, which I have taken, by the way, and that is a nightmare. That's a whole nother story. But Progessence has helped to boost my progesterone. So sometimes when you have estrogen dominance, it's just because the estrogen is at a higher level. You may not have a lot of it, but it's just at a higher level than the progesterone. So taking progesterone has helped to balance that out as well. And it's been amazing. This has helped with the hot flushes as well. This has helped just to overall balance out my hormones. So I highly recommend getting that. I only bought the 1 ml and that has lasted me a good, I'm gonna say 4 or 5 months, and I still have a bit in it. I just bought the big one today, the 15 ml. I'm very excited about. But yes, that's from Young Living, and it has been integral to balancing out my hormones. So I would definitely highly recommend that if you can afford it. It's very expensive though, but good health, good stability in your emotions is worth it. The next category is beauty, and I've touched on evening primrose oil, which every woman should be taking, let's be honest, because we all have hormonal problems. But also it helps with skin. So if you can see how like supple and no pimples at all. And normally I get dermatitis, pimples all around here, and it just hasn't been happening since I've been on taking 3 tablets a day of evening primrose oil. I've been taking that and I will not be stopping ever. I'm on it for life now. Next one is vitamin E. I started taking it mainly because I wanted to have good skin and hair. It's helping my hair a lot. It's been helping my skin. Nature's Way Beauty Collagen. This has grapeseed oil in it. It has vitamin C. It's got collagen as well. So I wanted to start taking something to take care of my hair, obviously, and my skin. And I wanted a tablet that I could just take every day without thinking about it. And this, I've tried several brands, and this one I keep coming back to because I just noticed such a huge difference when I do take this brand, this specific brand. Even though it's got preservatives in it, which I try to avoid, I just noticed that this blend of whatever they do to it is the best for my skin and my hair. So I'm gonna keep taking that one as well. Nature's Sunshine, isn't that nice? Nature's Sunshine, and it's grass-fed and pasture-raised collagen. I was taking the marine collagen before, but I just noticed it just doesn't do as much as this one. This one, I noticed a big difference within the week of starting to take it. So I highly recommend this brand as well. You hear all these things about beauty, and I think I mentioned it last time in my supplements video, but it's not just for hair or skin or whatever, but it can actually help your body to detox as well. It helps your liver health, and anything to do with the liver, you know I love. You gotta help that poor little sucker out. She's suffering. She's working hard. Also, a great way to get protein in the afternoon. I take it in juice. It's a protein source. It helps me get through the afternoon as well. Sorry, that dog is gonna keep barking. We just gotta keep pushing through this video because she's probably not gonna stop. General health. This will of course include, crazy hair. This will of course include my medication that I have to take because of my adrenal insufficiency. I take my Hysone. I take 1/2 and 1/4 tablet every morning, 1.5 tablets of Florinef as well. So I take that with my smoothie in the morning, and that seems to be the perfect amount for me. I tried to cut it back because the doctor made me think that I was taking too much, but no, oh man, I was just dragging through the day. You don't realize how much you need these medications until they're taken away. And I only reduced it by a 5 mg, and that was enough to throw me off. So this is the perfect amount for me, for my metabolism and everything. I also take a probiotic for women. This has cranberry in it to help protect your urinary tract. Yeah, all that. I also take extra cranberry because this just helps protect me from UTIs. I'm very prone to UTIs for some reason. Every month I get a UTI, except when I've started taking cranberries. It's all stopped now. It's amazing that these things can just like change your life. I have started taking extra selenium because I do already get it in my multivitamin, which I will talk about very, very soon. But I just found that I needed extra. For some reason, my body just gets depleted in it. It doesn't absorb it, I don't know, or it doesn't absorb it as well. But since having extra selenium, it has helped my hair, my eyebrows come back. It's helped my eyelashes grow back. It's helped the health of my gums. It has helped in so many ways. And just my thyroid health as well. It's helped to stabilize my thyroid and notice that I don't get as many Hashimoto symptoms. So I'm going to keep taking extra of that as well. The multivitamin that I do take is the Thorne Prenatal. I'm simply taking the prenatal just because I just found that the levels were a lot better than the other multivitamin that I was taking of Thorne. So that's the only reason I'm taking the prenatal. I take grass-fed beef liver. I mostly took this because it would help with my iron levels and also my B vitamins. And this I found to be the best vitamin that I can find that does all that. I have noticed a difference since taking it, but I do still need to take more iron and I do still need to take more B12. So I'm not sure. I'll have to keep taking that for a bit longer and see how I go. Thistle, as I mentioned before, this is for liver health. I've started taking chlorophyll. So milk thistle just helps to detox the liver. Let's help her out. Started taking chlorophyll. This is a new thing. I've only taken it for about 2 weeks now. This is meant to help with detoxifying the liver. So far it's been fun, like it's been experimental, and it does taste like dirt. Let's be honest, it's not great to drink, but when you mix it in with my juice in the afternoon, you don't really notice it. And if it helps my liver, who cares? I'll drink dirt. Also thought I'd mention calcium. Now I don't take this all the time. I have a dairy-free diet. So I have always been a bit worried about my calcium levels. They've never been bad, but I just thought I would supplement a little bit more with some calcium. This is the brand that I take of iron. This has been the best iron brand I've ever found. I've tried other brands, they clog you up or they just don't do the job. Like my gums will start bleeding. I take 2 of these, especially the week leading up to my period. I will take 2 every day and it just helps my gums not to get inflamed and sore. It helps me to keep color in my face because I do get quite pale. Yeah, I highly recommend if you need to supplement with iron, which if you're a woman, you probably do, and especially if you're of childbearing age or if you've had babies and all that, you're probably deficient in iron. You can shot it straight, but it tastes like you're licking a pole. So I would recommend putting it in juice. Just saying. All right, that is it for all of my supplements. Hopefully I did not miss anything. And if I did, sorry. People will look at this and think, wow, that's a lot of stuff to take. And yes, it is. And trust me, I did not get this way overnight. It just built. When you've got a lot of problems, you need a lot of solutions. I will continue to take these supplements because I know that they help me live my life. Be able to just live and have a happy life. But I just hope that you found this video as a good starting block of helping you towards great health. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to comment below. I am always open to new suggestions, to new supplements, to new ideas. So feel free to, if I've missed anything that you think would be helpful or beneficial to me or to others, please list it below and we can get this chat going towards better health.
Morning, hoping that you had called me. Realized it was the afternoon, I'm still sleeping off the party.